Hi guys, Mom's over there and I'm right here. A couple of things on our hikes and walks. I thought we'd go over what we carry around, so you get an idea of what we carry with us anyway. But first off, I want you to talk a little fire safety here. The other day when we was inspecting our rig, we found out that one of our fire extinguishers had gone dead. In other words, this dial up here was over on the red, empty. And it was about 4 years old. So we went to Menards and bought a 2-pack of these fire extinguishers. This is a 2.5 pound. So we've got a 5 pound in the kitchen, another 2.5 pound in the bedroom. We've got 2.5 pounds in both storage compartments, either side, and I carry one in the truck. But we bought a 2-pack to replace the dead one, and now we've got this spare, and I'm going to put it somewhere here in the RV. Now, you're not going to fight a big fire with this, right? You just want to get out of your RV, first of all. Maybe you should even have one in your home, maybe in the garage, for small fires, those type of things. It's always good to have one around. But we bought this, and the 2-pack, I forget now, was like $30, I think.
32.
And these were 2.5 pound. So another thing that we carry, and I regularly check, is this little device. It's a propane sniffer, and what you do is it runs on batteries, and you run it down around your tanks, around your regulator valves, down your rubber lines, maybe even around your stove or your oven, or even if you have a gas stove in your house. These things are nice because it will detect gas leaks, vapor leaks. And so when it detects one, this thing just screams really loud. And a couple of times we've had to replace our regulator valves because they started leaking. And the little pigtails in your RV that hooks up to the tank, sometimes they can start leaking. This is a good little device to have. It doesn't cost very much. I got it off of Amazon, but it really helps. And with these fire extinguishers too, maybe you have somebody camping next to you and a small fire gets out of control, or even if you have a wheel bearing fire, these things can help put it out. But anyway, thought I would just go over that with you. We carry several of them in the RV. And behind me, up there on the RV, that is the fire escape window. And you can see how far it is to the ground. It's a good 10 feet. So if you can't get down the stairway to get to the door to get out, then that window pops out and you crawl out that window. Now, Tammy and I'd have a hard time getting out that window. But anyway, we've got some emergency steps. It's got 2 hooks on it. You hook on the window seal and you throw the ladder out the window and it automatically deploys, and you can crawl down the ladder and get out. I've got a picture of it, and I'll include in the video, but just safety. Okay. All of this stuff is what we carry in our backpacks when we go on hikes. Some of it is redundant, we carry in both packs. Some of it is in one pack or another, but what you see here is our binoculars. We always take those with us. A canteen. We usually carry a couple of these water bottles. depending on how long of a hike we go on. We also got sling holders that those water jugs fit in. I think I showed you that in another video. We've got a compression knee brace that we carry with us. This is a Copper Fit brand, but they got all kinds. A good another thing to have is an Ace bandage. This is a good thing to carry with you just in case you sprain your ankle or something, and it's a ways to get back to civilization. Good idea. We carry extra batteries, flashlight batteries, as well as AA's. Always carry a little bit of toilet paper with you just in case. What you see next to it is a little bottle of Advil for aches and pains on the trek. And then we carry a little box of carabiners that you can hang off of your backpacks and hang things off of it. It's also a good idea to have some of those. I mean, you can use it in conjunction with the rope we have. If you need to crawl up a ledge or something, you're stuck, you got a sprained ankle, bad knee, whatever, good idea to have it. Then here we have sunscreen. Always good. This is hand sanitizer we carry with us. Rain ponchos. There's 3 of them here. It's always good to carry a plastic bag and put your trash in. What you pack in, pack out. Come on down the line. We've got our little container of dry matches. It's a sealed container, so they won't get wet. It's got a little bit of wool or like stuff that helps start a fire. Here's a striker. Laying beside it can help spark, create a fire. Noisemakers. Although the experts say bears ignore them. But anyway, next to that we have a little jar of soap. Just different kinds of soap. You can wash your hands, maybe wash your face, whatever. Different kinds of flashlights. Battery operated. We always carry spare batteries with us. Come on down. We've got lots of compasses. We've got this compass I bought at Custer's State Park, and we also have a compass on this device, which is also a whistle, which is also a light. And beside it we've got these 2 items are whistles. They're also thermometers. You can tell how cold it is outside. These have lanyards on them where you can hang them around your neck. Next to that we have a multi-tool. This is a little hatchet, a little screwdriver, knife, a saw, different things. You can cut twigs down, help you start a fire, or pound in tent stakes, whatever. It's a nice little tool to have around with you. I also carry an extra small pin flashlight in my other combination multi-tool on my belt. And next to that we have mosquito repellent. You always need this kind of stuff. Always good to take with you. Some Kleenex, some things to write with. This is a small container of bear spray, or spray in general. Capsaicin, I think, is what's in it. We also have a bigger one. Also keeps humans away too. Next to it is our little first aid kit. Antiseptic wipes, band-aids, all kinds of closures, butterflies, all kinds of stuff. And next to that is this cover is for our backpacks. So if it's raining really hard, we can take this cover and put over our backpacks to keep them dry. Now, you can buy a backpack that's waterproof, but we had backpacks that we've had, so they just have these covers with them. So it's good to keep the water out of the inside of it. And next to that, we've got some towels, some face cloths that you can use to wash off with. But a lot of the stuff I mean, you can add to it depending upon how far out you're going, how long you're going to be on a trip, a hike. Some of the places we went to out west, I mean, there was hardly nothing around, and we didn't go that far, a couple of miles. One time we were in a really isolated area and it was real hot, and Mom got a little overheated, and so we took a break and we took water out of the canteen and wet down one of the cloths. We've got wet cloths that go around your neck too to help cool you down. So it's always good to have that stuff because you never know what you're going to run into. Now, when we were in Houston Woods yesterday, it was only about a mile, 1.3 miles, but you're still out there a ways. And if you fall, sprain your ankle, you know, it's good to have some of this stuff with you. You get caught out in the rain. We carry walking sticks with us. Those are good for clearing cobwebs. They're good to maintain your balance. They're also good to use if you have to cross a little stream or something. Our hiking shoes are waterproof unless you go over the ankle, and then they ain't much good. But this is some of the stuff we carry, and it's probably a good idea if you go hiking a lot just to carry some of the stuff with you. Boy, I'm telling you, if you need it and don't have it, you'll wish you did. And most of this stuff you can get at any sporting goods store, Cabela's type of a thing. But it's always good to carry this kind of stuff with you. Just a good idea. Mom, you got any other ideas?
No, I think that covers it.
It's probably just a good idea. You can see some of the stuff we're carrying with us. But we always keep the backpacks in the truck. And also, we carry with us some peanut butter and cheese crackers. Sometimes we carry some of this stuff. Granola, any kind of thing that you can take with you as a light snack. You can do it, take a break when you're out on the trail, but take something with you for you to munch on it. Worst case scenario, if you get stuck out overnight before somebody finds you, at least you got water, you got some things to keep you healthy. But it's always better to be prepared. But anyway, this is some of the stuff we carry. And these carabiners, you can see they're D-ring hooks, not carabiners, but just different kinds in there. And you can use these to hang things off your backpacks. Like I said, you can use it in conjunction with a rope if you need to get yourself up a hill. But just thought I'd go over some of the stuff that we carry with us. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.